Going on YouTube, Cloverbills here back with another Scarlet Violet video, and today we're going to be showcasing our global challenge team that we gave to Philip, and he was able to use this and get top 250, 1700 plus rating, which was good enough for 40 CP from the global challenge. So Philip came to me, he scheduled a one-on-one coaching session with me, and he said, Clover, I need a team for the global challenge. What would you recommend? And this is ultimately the result that we came up with. So I figured screens would be good for Philip, along with Gouging Fire, TingLu stuff. So this way you have all kinds of damage mitigation, while at the same time you have Howl potential to boost yourself. And then you have the ever so hilarious Fissure gimmick with TingLu, right? So this Fissure gives you some outs into situations where like maybe there just is no out. So Fissure is a nice little tech move, and he was actually able to hit a good majority of them, which is good. He had a little bit of Clover luck with him, okay? Which helped him get back into a lot of games and ultimately win those games, hence the 1700 plus rating and hence the 40 CP that he got as a result. From here, we've got Kingambit, also a very good beneficiary of the Howl boost along with screens. You're just very, very bulky behind it. And then Black Glasses along with the Steel move. Ironhead is also quite good into stuff like Flutter Mane. Okay, pretty good into the Tornado stuff as well. Then Ogerpon and Landorus round out the team. You get redirection support here. Also, Ogerpon is another beneficiary for Howl. And then Landorus, of course, with Subtitute is nice into those trick room matchups where, you can just click Light Screen or Reflect and then set up your Subtitute and then alternate protects and eventually stall out those trick room turns, right? So it's a pretty bulky team per se, right? You got Dragon, Fairy, Steel, Fire, Water, Grass cores, and then TingLu is quite good in Regulation F right now. It's also going to be good in Regulation G, so stay tuned for that. But once TingLu gets all these Howl boosts, and then once it's able to soak up damage, Payback is going to do a ton of damage, which is, again, another good little closed team sheet tech choice that we put on there for TingLu. All right, so that's the team. Hopefully we can get some cool wins with a Howl boosting TingLu squad behind screen. So without further ado, let's just go straight into the rank battles. All right, we're playing the Mirror. There's a Mungus, there's Walking Wake, there's Double Genie. I wonder if there is Ring Dance here. Interesting team. Double Genie, Double Dragon. Triple Protomons. It's probably, no, I think there's Sunny Day here. I think there has to be Sunny Day. You have a Walking Wake. Either way, Grimmsnarl looks pretty good here. Same with Kingambit, actually. Right? Somewhat. And then how else do I want to do this? I think there's like so many special attackers. TingLu's gonna have good value here. And in the end, is it gonna be our Ogre that makes the difference? No, I think our own Gouging Fire is gonna be the play. So more or less the same the starting four, but just different order here. I could have also considered Gouging Fire TingLu lead and then just start howling the TingLu and make that thing do more damage, but I digress. So we'll just have to work with what we led with here. Okay, what do we got? Okay, so the Kingambit play actually looks pretty solid here. So this is a very easy Light Screen, and this is a very easy Ironhead, if anything. Actually, well, let me click Light Screen first. I do think Ironhead is a good play here, right? We don't necessarily need to click that other play. This is a Terra Dragon. I don't think we need to. I think we just go simple Ironhead, right? And the Light Screen is going to be good here. If he goes Terra Flutter, I'm going to hope we live. Sunny Day. Okay, now, is this special attack or is this speed? It's got to be special attack, right? You click Sunny Day. There it is, special attack. Alright, Light Screen. Alright, is it Dazzling Gleam or is it Moonblast? It is Dazzling Gleam, so we should take one, which we do. And that means we get a Flutter Mane kill over here. So that ends up working great for me. Okay. So good job, Grimmsnarl. Doing the work, the better Prankstermon. Now we can click Thunder Wave, we can click Reflect, whatever we want here. And we will click Reflect, actually, for sure. And then we can also click Sucker Punch. But again, Reflect is quite good here. And then just get a little bit of chip damage. into maybe even the Tornadus here. He clicks Sunny Day. He might click Tailwind again. I kind of just want to click Kowtow Cleave either way. If he gets rid of the Kingambit, that's okay. I've already done the job with it. Yeah, I just want to get chip damage into the Tornadus here. Alright, so Reflect comes out. If he goes for the Heat Crash, that's okay. I could have also considered Terra Dragon. I should have considered Terra Dragon, but... oh well. Right, but the Kingambit was already like relatively low. I was like, is it worth it? Who knows? Okay. Alright. So both Grimmsnarl and Kingambit go down. So we're down to our last two options already by the second turn. Here comes TingLu, and here comes our own Gouging Fire, right? And if he decides to Terra, he's in for it. Okay. Because again, Breaking Swipe. Now, do we think... Again, I can Howl, and I can click Heavy Slam. Because, like, do we make this read and say... Yeah. But I do think... I can try Stomping Tantrum first, right? Just to force him to Terra. And then, at the same time, I can click Howl on my end. But also Terra first, right? So let's do it like this. So there's ours. Okay, and again, we have screens, so, you know, we're gonna hide behind this bulk, just start boosting our damage. As long as you get rid of the Gouging Fire, we should be okay. Now, I did also remember he can't click Burning Bulwark, which is a problem, but I don't think he's going to do that because he is going for the Terra. This is also why I considered clicking Heavy Slam, right? Just to catch him off of this. Oh, it's fire! Whoa! Whoa! It's fire. Okay, I'm glad we clicked Stomping Tantrum now. Alright, there's the tail, and you have to click that. But where are we going here? Heat Crash? We eat this. I don't think he understands how that move works. Yeah, we're very big. We are very, very big. So that Heat Crash does no damage. TingLu now has a boosted Stomping Tantrum. Thank you for that. Gouging Fire actually lives. I could have clicked Breaking Swipe now. But because I know that he's doing that, so now what I can do is just straight up click Payback over here, +1 Payback. And now I can click Breaking Swipe over here, all things considered. Alright, another Heat Crash. Where are we going? That still is not how it works. Okay? So, Bleak Wind. Okay? So, again, speed does drop. So, again, this just makes me do more damage. Breaking Swipe picking up here. And now Payback should do a lot more damage. Right? Especially after +1 here. So, yeah, very interesting to see Terra Fire, Gouging Fire. Alright, but here we go, TingLu. Payback. Payback's up. Alrighty. Very, very nice. Alright, what's your last mon here? We're hiding behind both screens here. I have a TingLu. I've got Breaking Swipe. What you got? Walking Wake. That I don't think is enough. It's a special attack boost. Okay. That might be enough for TingLu. But even then, I'm still clicking Payback over here. And you've already wasted your Terra, so I'm just going to click Breaking Swipe. I should be able to win this one out. Hydro Steam, can we live? TingLu says light screen, and I'm TingLu. I get to live. TingLu is a monster. There it is. Alright. TingLu's going to be good again in Regulation G, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, I just want you guys to know that. TingLu is quite good in Regulation G. But don't tell anybody. Alright, it's a secret between me and you, the viewer. We're finally playing the Articuno team. Alright, this is annoying. So it could be a screens battle. TingLu could be good here. Screens TingLu looks pretty good, in all honesty. So I kind of want to just do that. He does have Arcanine, which is annoying. Screens TingLu. Yeah, Screens TingLu is pretty good. Alright, then in the back, Gouging Fire could be the late game stuff. And then I could do Ogerpon or Landorus. Decisions. Landorus looks good into a couple of those things, Raging Bolt particularly. Alright, we'll do it like this. Okay. Let's see what we got. We're gonna need Grimmsnarl services once again against this annoying Articuno shenanigans. He's gonna match screens for screens, but you know, what can I really do? Right? I think we always want to pin the Articuno slot either way. He could switch into Arcanine here, but yeah. There's the Ninetales. Okay. So, in the end, Light Screen with Heavy Slam actually looks pretty good here. Okay. Some decent chip damage. But Sludge Bomb into Grimmsnarl also not so great. But Light Screen, pretty okay to me. And then Heavy Slam also looks pretty good over here. Okay, he could Terra Poison, Sludge Bomb the Grimmsnarl. That just probably straight up KOs. But if he has to do that, then my TingLu gets the advantage there. Because then I could click something into a poison type. Because I am a ground type. So if he wants to do that, sure. But main thing is getting up Light Screen. So Helping Hand's coming out. Yeah, this is probably just Sludge Bomb, but no Terra. Alright, so Light Screen still comes out. That means Articuno's in the back for sure. Alright, there's the Sludge Bomb. Grimmsnarl, thank you for your service. Grimmsnarl actually takes it. So that's good. And we just one-shot the Ninetales. TingLu. TingLu. Alright, so that's nice. That's actually quite nice. Alright, what's coming in now? Is it Arcanine or is it Articuno? You want to take advantage of the snow, right? You got to go into the Articuno here now. There it is. Okay. We can click Spirit Break over here. And Sludge Bomb is a play. Alright, how do I want to do this? So I'm probably just going to die anyway, so let me just try and get off a Thunder Wave over here. And then at the same time, let me try and click a Heavy Slam over here. Again, try is the key. Alright, we do actually connect on the Thunder Wave, so that could help me later on. Right? Especially against potential para hacks from this little Articuno. We hit it behind Snowcloak, which is cool. Earth Power comes up, shouldn't do a whole lot of damage. We tank that like paper. Heavy Slam, very good damage into Articuno. Alright, Blizzard comes out, and Grimmsnarl still lives, because Grimmsnarl is an absolute champ. Okay? Now, that being said, there could be either Raging Bull, Arcanine, or Ogerpon. So just in case, I will get up a Reflect. Okay? Just in case. And then, is it time for Payback? But I think Heavy Slam is still going to be able to do the job here. So, just in case, if he's got some physical mons later, I'm still going to be clicking this. Alright, Substitute Landorus is going to be annoying. Can TingLu finish this off? Let's see. Heavy Slam comes out. Articuno lives on 1. There is another Blizzard. Alright, TingLu also lives on 1. He crit me, but TingLu lives. Okay. I'm going to have to go into Gouging Fire here. I need to click Breaking Swipe. I need to break that thing. And I'm forced to Terra, unfortunately. Right? Because of the shenanigans here. I don't even know if this is going to be enough to break him. But I will click Breaking Swipe over here, get rid of the Articuno, and then potentially be able to click my Payback play into the other thing. Right? Over on this slot. Swaps the Articuno. So what's coming in? Is it Arcanine? Is it something else? Saving the Articuno. Ogerpon is going to take the Breaking Swipe here. Okay. Alright, so still not too bad. Grimmsnarl did drop. I do have my own Ogerpon later in the back. Depends on what he targets with this slot. So here's the Breaking Swipe. So Ogerpon goes to -1. Alright, we take the damage. Alright, do we break it? Oh, we didn't break it. Oh, that's not good. He stays behind the sub. Really? Breaking Swipe not enough for that? That's unfortunate. That might win him the game, actually. Yeah, and then also just not being able to deal enough damage into the Articuno. But yeah. Alright, well... how else can I really do this? I can Heat Crash. But I'm gonna try and do it like this. And maybe I can win a speed tie. And then just click Substitute. Right? Potentially. Let's see if this works. Alright, so he's gonna swap. He's gonna give me the Articuno now. Ideally. If I can hit it. If I can hit this Breaking Swipe. Right? Alright, looks like we missed him. Okay, but... if we get to go first, then we get our own sub. Okay, we lose the speed tie. Sludge Bomb comes out. Gouging Fire takes 1. Alright, and here's Substitute. And I know we lose the speed tie because I'm also max speed. Alright, but we did break the speed tie. The snow stopped, so now there's no more Snow Cloak. And we can outspeed. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to click the Heat Crash over here. Alright, try and get the Landorus. And then click Sludge Bomb over here and try and get the Articuno. If he swaps, then that's good for me. And we pick up the Ogerpon in the back. Because I know this thing can't protect. I know that for a fact. How does he want to do this? Alright, he crashed into the Landorus. That's very good damage. Alright, Sludge Bomb. I'm also thinking I probably should have just protected Gouging Fire and then just kill the Articuno anyway. Because now I actually just might die here. Alright, there is the Sludge Bomb. Oh! He went into the Landorus. Well then, that actually saves me. Yeah, I wanted to actually just... I should have just straight up protected and clicked Sludge Bomb. But I guess maybe he read it and said, yeah, alright, well, now we just breaking... He's forced to protect. And now I can click Sludge Bomb over there. Over here, right? So, yeah, that ends up... Oh, he still has his Terra! Oh, shoot! I forgot he still has his Terra. I forgot about this. Oh, that might screw me. Alright, but we'll see. I forgot about this. Alright, well, he does follow me anyway. Alright, we're following him, so here's the Breaking Swipe. Alright, so he actually doesn't get an attack off. Wait a second. Never mind. This helps me. Why would you click follow me? I have Breaking Swipe. No, my opponent threw. My opponent 100% threw. All you had to do was Ivy Cudgel there. Okay. And pick up something. You pick up the Landorus, and then I don't think Gouging Fire can do enough. But I do have my screens, so yeah. Interesting kind of events. But we'll Breaking Swipe anyway, and now we'll just Earth Power, right? So I think we're just chilling here. Battle was canceled. Gouging Fire and Screens able to pull this one out against Articuno shenanigans. Okay, we got Dragonite Chenpao with Scream Tails shenanigans, and there is the Blood Moon, Ursaluna, and Ferrograph stuff. Okay, so Encore and Disable is something that I'm afraid of. That being said, I do think Screens is quite good here, all things considered. Who do I want to lead with this? Psychic Fairy, right? So maybe TingLu could be the play here. Maybe even the Landorus here, per se. But I don't know. Like, it's kind of tricky. Like, Gouging Fire could be good in the endgame, per se. Or maybe even now. Like, Spirit Break is tough to beat. Especially Breaking Swipe plays. Yeah, I think that this is the lead again. Right? And then I still like TingLu as a swap in, you know, against the Blood Moon, of course. And then still just Ogerpon, right? Yeah. Okay, we don't need the Landorus this game either. But let's see what he's got. Okay, if it's Furgraph, Blood Moon, we've got it covered. We've got Light Screen. The potential Howl plays, right? But if it's Dragonite, Chenpao, or even Screamtail, which I think he should lead, then yeah. Yeah, there's the Screamtail Dragonite. So that means there's probably Chenpao in the back, which means, did you bring the Blood Moon mode? Right? There's the booster. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. I can click Reflect here, right? So that means you might have Chenpao and Kingambit. That's tricky because if I click Breaking Swipe, then we've got something, you know, not so great there. So let me still click Reflect anyway. Okay, and then at the same time, this is tricky. Do you bring in Chenpao here, or do you bring in Kingambit? Well, if you bring in Kingambit, then I just Heat Crash you regardless, right? You can technically Terra, but let me see how much Heat Crash does into the Screamtail over here. I know it's like super bulky, but yeah. Let me try it. Alright, so he didn't swap in. Okay. Goes for an Encore. Alright. Great. Heat Crash going into the Screamtail over here. Decent chip damage. I could have clicked Breaking Swipe. Stomping Tantrum comes out. Shouldn't do a whole lot of damage. Oh, that actually did quite a bit. Alright. Oh, it's Life Orb Dragonite. Whoa, whoa. It's that Life Orb Dragonite. Wait a second. So I can only use Reflect here. So I knew the Encore was kind of coming, so I'm kind of forced to switch here. I guess we can go into TingLu here, and technically we can go for a Breaking Swipe over here and start neutralizing Dragonite's damage a little bit. But yeah, let's do it like this. But Grimmsnarl, we're gonna have to do some late game stuff in the back. Alright, TingLu comes in. I could have also potentially Howled and then Heavy Slam next turn. But we don't have that. There's another Encore. So that means Heat Crash comes out. Which it does. And it went into Dragonite. That's unfortunate. Alright, and here comes the Aerial Ace. That does way. Oh my god, he crit me. So what is the point of screens if he crits me? It's Life Orb Dragonite, by the way. Heavy Slam looks like a play here, of course. And again, Heat Crash over here again. Alright, there's a Howl boost. Trying to mitigate my damage reflection. Alright, here we go. Heat Crash. More chip. Okay, Aerial Ace again. TingLu tanks it all. Alright, Dragonite at this point has taken more damage from Life Orb than I have done to it. Okay. Alright, now I have another idea. Alright, let's see if this is Chenpao. Okay, it is Chenpao. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to technically swap here into the Grimmsnarl. And I can click Breaking Swipe, which is very devastating. Okay, and now it's time for the Breaking Swipe play. I can also technically Burning Bulwark, just in case if he wants to be aggressive into the Gouging Fire, but I think this is a little... Oh yeah, I'm stuck clicking Heat Crash. Oh, that's not good. Alright, I guess we can technically swap here into the Ogre. Alright, we'll reset this. That's also not good because then I lose my speed, but... Alright, let's go into Ogerpon over here. Okay. And here comes Grimmsnarl, so... Still not too bad. Alright, there's a Terra. It's definitely E-Speed. So, there's that. But the Encore is quite punishing here. But, and again, this is Life Orb Dragonite. So not banded, so that means he gets to click other things later on. There is the extreme speed. I think we can take 1. Alright, Ogerpon does live. Alright, so that's the one good thing about it. And Ice Spinner comes out into the Grimmsnarl. Alright, which we should take very decently. Okay. So we can also click Spirit Break over here. Okay. I can also click... Yeah, I kind of want to just break the Sash. We can Protect. Okay. And I kind of also just want to click Spiky Shield over here. So let's see what he decides to do. So we protected first, which means this Chien-Pao's not protecting. Let's see what he decides to do. He does make the correct play and go into the Grimmsnarl here. Okay. Now, because he does that... So, oh, he clicked Sucker Punch. Wow. Okay. A very good play then. Alright, here comes Gouging Fire. Okay. Now we kind of have to do this, right? Where we kind of have to just click Breaking Swipe here. He's clicking Ice Spinner. He does have Sucker Punch play. I think I'm just forced to click this. And then I will click Follow Me over here. This is the best thing I can really do here. I finally have the position that I want, more or less. But Ogerpon needs to help me out here and just take 1. Reflect is going to help Gouging Fire stay alive. But I don't know if TingLu can stay alive after that, but we'll see. Okay. Probably should have just clicked Thunder Wave, right? Hope for Parahacks. Alright, there's the E-Speed. Okay. So Ogerpon, nice knowing you. He didn't click Sucker, so this ends up not being so great. Alright, again, more Life Orb Chip. Alright, we should tank 1. Okay, we do tank 1. Alright, here is a Breaking Swipe. Alright, and we actually get rid of the Dragonite. That's actually good. Now this Chien-Pao's actually trapped here at -1. And there's still screens up. Problem is, he has one other Mon. Yeah, the Scream Tail really crippled me here. I should have tried to play better around it. Alright, and he was the better Howl user, so. Alright. Here is TingLu. Alright, what's coming out here? Blood Moon Ursula. Alright, so he actually just brought it straight up and didn't really care. Okay. How do I want to do this? I think TingLu just straight up dies. So, not really much I can do. I can click Breaking Swipe again, and I'm gonna have to try and click Payback over here. Let's see what happens, but yeah. Okay, so he protects there. Interestingly enough. Okay, and again, I don't have Light Screen either, so I'm gonna take a lot of damage. Alright, and I actually outsped it, so my TingLu is actually faster, unless I want a speed tie by accident. But yeah, Gouging Fire just goes down. Alright. Okay, yeah. I should have just tried to play around the Scream Tail much better, right? But Encore really messed me up. This might have been a Landorus game. But all in all, I think I just played this one a little bit poorly. And Dragonite did too much damage, all things considered. Alright, that's a team. I gotta tell you, I haven't seen Palafin since like Regulation C. There's also Brambleghast. Is that a Subtitute? Okay, well, I'll tell you one thing. A lot of things don't want to be taking a Breaking Swipe. And we've got Reflect, so that looks good to me. After that, it doesn't really have a lot of special attack damage, so I don't know if I really need the TingLu per se. But it's pretty good into Dragapult, more or less. Can do something into Gouging Fire there. Not Gouging Fire, the Ogerpon. I don't know if I want to bring my Landorus. I think Ogerpon, our own Ogre, looks pretty good. And I think I can bring TingLu. I actually think the bulk is quite nice. And then Kingambit is also a play I could consider as well. Right? Especially with dark coverage. But I feel like, you know, TingLu can kind of just do the job anyway, especially with payback stuff. So let's just do it like this. Alright? Hide behind the screens and let Ogerpon and TingLu clean up in the back. Okay. Because most times I'm just going to click reflect. I don't know if he really wants to bring Whimsicott. Would he bring the Cotton Ball? Okay. Let's find out. Are you going to bring the Cotton Ball? I didn't even see any Paradox Pokemon in this team. Alright, Whimsicott and Palafin. There it is. He does have Palafin. Okay. So I can click reflect. I can click light screen. Okay. Truth be told, I can also just click heat crash and get rid of this thing. And I can also click Thunder Wave, believe it or not. So I think I will do that. Let's see if I can get to Parahacks later on. Alright, if he wants to hard swap his little Palafin there. We'll see. But he crashed into the Whimsicott. I know that thing is sash, so I still want to just deal some damage into it. I just think damage is good. There's the Tailwind, that's fine. The Thunder Wave should neutralize it a little bit, as long as we just hit. We actually miss. Wow, it's been a minute since I've missed Thunder Wave. It's actually been a minute since I've missed it. I could have just clicked screens then, but I usually don't miss that move. But today we missed. Okay. What's coming in? Click this Tailwind. This Palafin's coming in. Now we have to click Reflect, more or less. It is Dragapult. Okay, I mean, not the end of the world. We got Spirit Break into that slot. Again, that's good damage into Whimsicott. What is that? Is that leftovers, dude? Whoa, it's not Sash. Holy cow. Alright, well. Okay. I think Breaking Swipe is going to be good. I also think Howl is going to be good here. Like, just straight Howl. And then Spirit Break. I think I also just want to set up my screens. So, let's mitigate some damage here into the Dragapult. Force into Terra and still click Reflect anyway. Alright, the Whimsicott can stay up a little bit. Ah, he's going for the Cotton Guard. Okay. Alright. So he's... I mean, this Breaking Swipe is not going to do much damage into him, but he does click Dragon Darts. That does do a bit of damage. Okay. Gouging Fire lives. I knew it would live. I knew it could take one. Right? I didn't Terra the Fairy yet. Alright. There's that. Okay, again, more leftovers. Recovery, of course. And now what I can do is I can click Burning Bulwark here. And I can still click Light Screen here, but I don't think it's necessary. I think I just want to click Spirit Break and get it off the board. This Whimsicott's not going to be doing special attack damage. I just need to protect the Gouging Fire here. Alright, here we go. Alright. And there's Darts again, and again, that's not going to hit anything, right? Because we have our Burning Bulwark. Moonblast will connect, but Grimmsnarl can take that very well. Alright, and now we get a nice little Spirit Break, and we get to KO the Dragapult. So, one sweeper down, one main sweeper down. Palafin's coming in. But that's also okay. We have our light screen up. I'm sorry, we have our reflect up. So if Palafin wants to come in now, it's fine. Alright, and there is the Palafin. Alright, so we have a couple plays we can do. Now we can click Thunder Wave if we want. I can go right here into Ogerpon here. And what I really want to do is just try and neutralize this Palafin damage over here. I know he's just going to be clicking like Jet Punches and whatnot, but you know. This is why we have Ogerpon, right? In the back. For situations like this. Alright, now let's try this again. Take two. Thunder Wave. There's the Jet Punch. Alright, thank you for clicking that to Ogerpon. There we go. Now we hit the Thunder Wave. That's good. Okay. And again, I know he's clicking a priority move, but that's still fine. All right, here's the Moonblast Grimmsnarl. You did your job here. Thanks for coming. All right. And now we can bring in TingLu. All right, which is going to be chilling here, regardless, and we can kill the Whimsicott more or less, I think. All right, Tailwind is gone. Of course, he's gonna try and click Tailwind again. But yeah, here we go, TingLu. Okay. And again, we can Heavy Slam the Whimsicott and then just go for the Horn Leech onto the Palafin over here, right? We might have to Terra, so this way, just in case we fail it, you know, and then we don't take Jet Punch damage into the TingLu slot. But I think this is the best play, and I think now he's kind of forced to Terra his paralyzed Palafin over here with no Paradox Mons, nothing of the sort. There it is. He is going to Terra into what? It's paralyzed. There's Reflect Up. What are we doing? It's Terra Water. That's not going to help you. That's fine by me. All right, Ogerpon just be chilling. Okay. I could have also technically clicked Payback into the Palafin, right? And then click, you know, a water move into the Whimsicott. Alright, that could have been a play. Another Tailwind. Alright, he needs it. Let's see if he gets Parahax here. Could be funny. There it is. There's the Clover luck. Alright, the Clover curse. Alright, Horn Leech. Good damage there. Alright, and of course here comes the Heavy Slam. So we didn't even need to Terra. And it's actually living. So that's the other thing. Alright, little Cotton Guard. Proving dividends there for our little Whimsicott friend. But now we can just click Horn Leech again. And now we can click Heavy Slam over here. Okay. Still the same play. Either way. Alright, he's in a bit of a pickle now. Alright, let's see what he does. But I think he's in a really tough spot here. We've neutralized his speed, more or less. And then, of course, we've introduced the 30% paralysis. And I don't think he can break anything behind my Reflect, so... yeah. I'm not sure what he was thinking here. Alright, there's the helping hand. That could help him a little bit, but I don't even think he brings TingLu to half if he gets this off. Oh, that might help him. That might help him. Let's see. Can TingLu take this? Alright, TingLu does take it. Alright, so that's good. Alright, there's the recoil damage. Alright, the Palafin goes down swinging. Could have got a crit there and could have picked up the KO. You gotta go for it, right? You absolutely gotta go for it. Alright, a little bit of chip damage with Horn Leech. Obviously not enough. But now the TingLu Heavy Slam is enough. Alright, so 3 down, 1 to go. We still have our lone Gouging Fire in the back. With like 2 health left. What's his last option here? Okay, oh, it said Titan. Ooh. Alright. So glad we have a Gouging Fire in the back there. But I think just an Ivy Cudgel is also going to be solid damage. And also the Heavy Slam is also going to be... Yeah, is this going to do a lot? I'm not even sure. I think it just quits anyway, but we'll see. Let's see how he wants to do this. Oh, it's Ice Spinner. Okay. But that's not enough damage by any means. The Titan's damage, not great. And we have a bulky TingLu here behind screens. Alright, so now he's probably going to live now. Alright, he got his little Citrus Berry proc. But he's not going to be doing enough damage by him just being by himself. So, yeah, we'll click Ivy Cudgel anyway. And I'll click Fissure for the memes. Right, but I think we're fine here. Liquidation comes out. TingLu's still tanking it. Okay. Here's the Ivy Cudgel again. Alright, we just kill anyway, so there it is. Alright. Well, our opponent did his best, but in the end, screens was very, very useful there. All right, folks, so there's the rental one more time. So if you need a little bit of regulationF ladder climbing, give this one a go. If you need something to bring to a Premier Challenge or a mid-season challenge, here, have a go at this one. And, you know, if you need help building your own squad, right, just like how we built this for Philip, make sure you sign up for a coaching session on the channel. Tier 3 sub gets you that one-on-one call with me. If you look in the video description below, there is a link to join the channel with that Tier 3 sub. And if you look in the pinned comment section, you'll find the same link to also join the channel with that tier sub. And then from there, you can message me on Discord, and then we can schedule that call and get you that team that you need for whatever purpose you need for it, right? And then also feel free to join the Discord. The link is in the video description there as well. You get to join my community, and you know, we have good team building helpers there as well, you know, not just me. All right, so that's gonna do it for now, folks. We'll be back with another video in the next one. Peace out. Have a good one.